I didn't know where you guys left. You didn't say you were leaving.
Sorry. Wait up.
Yeah, grab a job to Marseille.
I think that's where we're going. Yeah, we are going to Marseille. Picking up my gift load.
I'm gonna stop at that toll way.
Okay.
This shoulder out here is narrow.
You still around, Phoenix?
Oh, yeah, right. 90 kph.
Yeah, for doodle.
Right. World contracts jobs.
Gotta love them.
Gotta hate them.
Did you check Chris's link at the bottom of TeamSpeak?
Yeah, that guy's an idiot.
That was in his ban report. Apparently the guy had done it before.
That's reminds me, on my way, our way down to Tucson, we had an almost accident guy who cut us off.
Oh jeez.
User joined
right there in Phoenix.
User joined your channel.
Hello, users. Hey, Duels.
Hello.
Widows.
Is it less boring in here, Dingo?
Well, they left and didn't say anything.
What?
Once they came back, they yeah.
Yeah, my apologies. Chris's mom asked me to help her do something quickly, because she's been asking me for favors all fucking day. But that's a different story.
Fine. I'll start writing. I've written a patch to support Italia. I haven't written the website shit yet, so I'll release it.
I mean, you don't really need to write any website stuff, do you?
No, just the utils.js for the company images.
Oh, right.
I haven't done that, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that at the moment. It will still work without it, so I'm not worried about that. I can release it when I release this patch. So, I can release the software though, so I'll quickly patch that up and release it.
Did you get all the other companies?
What?
Did you get all the other companies that you missed?
There was only Eco, and that was released in the last patch. That was released in the patch where I stopped people from doing jobs with Italia.
Okay.
Which is the current patch, 2.1.5. That's the current patch, so that has Eco in it. We'll build.
So, how was everyone's Christmas?
Shit, and more shit.
Oh.
Another fucking day, followed by... What am I looking for? Oh, releases.
Unknown. My dad and my grandmother combined gave me enough money to get married to Chris, so we might be having our wedding soon.
Nice.
Only 2 years in the making.
I got 2 presents.
What were they?
The t-shirt and the usual, like,
Chocolate
not
and
the
shit.
links package, but like the body bag thing.
Yeah.
The usual from
Anybody
the
get socks?
No socks. It's a t-shirt.
No,
You got socks? Is it even Christmas if you don't get socks?
No. I got, what do you call it, Christmas? I got 4 40-inch LG ultra wide monitors.
You bought them yourself, so
yes, I know I bought them myself, but it was my Christmas
Her own Christmas present from her to her.
Yeah, exactly. It was from my
yeah, that
left
was my
hand.
monitor
It was
as
from
well.
my credit card to my hand. That was the Christmas present. And
I
I
ended
bought
up
my father
getting...
a new car because he destroyed his other one. The fuck.
Oh man.
Well, he
I
didn't
ended up
destroy it.
getting...
He ran over somebody.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I ended up
I
getting
bought him
a
a new
nightgown, a sweater turtleneck dress thing, some body wash, lotion, shower gel stuff, body mist,
Does it smell nice?
vanilla. Actually smells really nice. I love vanilla. Some art stuff because I like to draw from time to time. Another nightgown from Chris's mom, a bunch of socks from Chris's mom. And $400. And some liquor. And Chris got a $100 gift card for the liquor store from his mom.
Fuck if you don't fucking drink alcohol.
Oh no, he ended up spending 80 of it on rum alone.
Oh.
And he's probably gonna spend the last of it buying me a bottle of sourpuss.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We just left Nice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, if I quickly, yeah, well, when I release this patch, you guys will be able to log out of the software, then log back in, and you'll be able to.
Woohoo!
Be able
We
to do a
are just at that toll booth that Dingo said he was at. So if you want us to wait for you there, we're going to Marseille.
Marseille is the final destination?
Yes.
Have you done any of the special transport?
I have not.
ETS doesn't support that. Single does.
No,
Oh no, in
doesn't.
single player, yeah.
Ah.
No, I haven't bothered touching it yet. I think Chris did one. No? Oh, my bad. Thank you.
It's actually pretty interesting. Just having to basically drive down the middle of the road. The outfit. Anywhere.
I don't think it will be.
Yeah,
I do,
no.
but I doubt it.
I mean, ATS still needs to be updated.
Oh, gee.
That's a whole nother story.
Isn't 8...
No, we haven't even updated the latest version.
I was just gonna say, isn't it still running on 1.2.9?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why. Is SCS's switch is behind the version, but
Yeah.
whatever reason when they said they'd combine them, so
Right in the ass.
you know, as soon as MWL fixes it, they're gonna update it to 3 to 130. Just know it. So it's
They
like,
always, yeah.
what?
Freaking ridiculous. That's so annoying when they do that.
Exactly. Time spent making that could be making cool features.
It's archive. Oh shit! I don't even. Do I even have my advanced installed? Yes, I do. Nope, wrong program. Oh, in the customer experience program. Fuck off.
How do you spell this place you're going?
M-A-R-S-E-I-L-L-E.
Got it.
Awesome.
Oh, hello.
Wizard. Oh, it's Crash.
Oh, damn it.
You can get through on the other side.
Good.
Should be able to.
Can I? No?
There's a little gap you can squeeze your truck through.
Okay. Yeah, okay, this one's big enough.
You're gonna be our pilot?
That's what she said.
Shut up.
My truck's really slow.
Okay.
Get a pilot car.
A truck.
I'm in a truck. No, please car.
Question.
Yeah?
Yes or no?
Maybe.
What?
It's not an option.
For
Okay,
what?
No, just yes or no.
Okay, what?
No.
Yeah, I kind of need the context.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
because
No.
genuinely when he asks us something, it's going to be like, oh, really?
Where are you going?
Marseille.
Marseille.
Oh.
Fuck it,
Yes or no?
Just tell
No.
I'm
us.
gonna say no.
No.
Okay, I've got 2 no's.
I actually got 3 no's because Crash also said no.
Okay, 3 no's out of 5. Yeah, I suck.
What the hell? I don't
Just
even know
say
what
yes
you're
or no.
talking about.
And none of you do. It's fine. It is
And just yes or
inconsequential
no.
to any of you.
I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. Seriously.
You should have said yes because everyone else said no.
I'm confused now. I'm so confused. Just
So
fine.
what was the context anyway?
Nope.
Still not gonna tell us?
Nah.
hashtag wink.
Yep.
Well, yours yes, mine no. Oh. Gotta add all this. Seriously?
What, Lucky Charms?
I see.
I also got a box of favorites. Christmas. I'm slowly eating.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Chris also got some liquor chocolates.
Oh, cool.
You like IV rum. Just get rum put directly into your veins. There you go.
One has brandy in it, and the other has I can't fucking remember. No, but it said what kind it was though. Whiskey.
Burback.
Whiskey and brandy. Ooh, scotch and brandy.
Add location.
I still like Chris's player ID 777. Mm-hmm. Inappropriate overtaking and ramming. Even though technically he was undertaking you. If you want to get technical. Or he drove in front of you? What a dick.
add in so much shit to Italy. No, there's more crap. There's more crap in Italy than there was in fucking Scandinavia for crap.
Oh. I think that was... I think we drove on Friday night. Due to previous behavior. 5th or 3rd? Hmm.
Apparently my parents can't get over the harbour bridge.
Auckland?
The harbour
Taken over
bridge,
Wellingtonians, has it?
which is basically going from one side, from the main city over to the North Shore.
Yep.
And they said people were reversing basically on the motorway, so there's something wrong. Something definitely...
Welcome to Auckland. Do you want to go over a bridge? Wait 5 hours.
Or you have to go the long way around, which takes about an hour. It doesn't... wow, the NZTA website's horrible.
That's why I just use Google Maps.
Yeah, Google Maps is basically black through half the city.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I have mine on active sync, so it just... Whatever I do, like in travel-wise, it instantly just grabs it and then plots it, so I know it, yeah.
Probably everyone returning from holidays.
Because I'm using the, what do you call it, assistant, I'm in the beta branch for Google.
Oh yeah.
That way then I get all the
I
cool
wonder
new features.
if it tells me to go around the other way, like you know how sometimes it tells you the traffic and which way is quicker.
Oh yeah, you can do that because you can tell it to redirect based off traffic and conditions.
I wonder if it tells me to go the other way around because of it. 45 minutes. No, it doesn't.
Really? Okay.
41 minutes to go across the Harbour Bridge to go 12 k's.
Ow! What's that?
In miles?
Hey, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Job logger.
7.5 miles.
Hasn't been updated yet. Oh
No, I know. We're doing France to France anyway.
It's actually, it is actually on the site. I just haven't pressed the button that enables it. I've just got to add it to, what do you call it?
Isn't it a drop down?
The what?
Oh, then a button, right, yeah.
No, yes, the hidden button thing. No, it's not Trucker's Radar where we can just press one version and it overrides everything. No.
What's that?
Not yet! It will be.
Incident. Use lanes 1 and 2. Ah, right.
Delete. Awesome.
They don't actually have a traffic cam on the Harbour Bridge. Disappointed. Oh wow.
Can you pick out your parents' car on that, Sam?
No. Leading up, so to go onto the Harbour Bridge, there's a lead up. Basically, coming from the city to the North Shore, there is no cars on that side of the road. No.
Wow.
Leading up,
which means there is
to go
something
onto
wrong.
the Harbour Bridge, there's a lead up. Basically,
I would
the
agree.
City to the North Shore, there is not as cool as we had a taxi driver in Taiwan.
Wow.
Leading up,
Yeah.
so
There is
and his
something
GPS,
wrong.
it was an Android tablet.
Yeah.
They had on his dashboard, kind of like what they have on the mounted on the front, and it basically had the traffic cameras for where we were going.
Yeah.
Like real-time traffic cameras, like yeah, and the speed
Brilliant.
at which the traffic was flowing at that camera is ridiculous.
Brilliant. Okay, job logger versions are dead.
Not to mention their 14-lane highways, but yeah.
Alright, I have not tested 2.1.6, I literally just built it, and that's it.
We'll test it for you.
It's literally, it's now live on our server. I've also added it to the DLC's owned. City's done, everything's online. Huh? Please fucking update, you stupid twat.
So the GIFs trailer doesn't show up as GIFs on everybody else's.
Nope.
Right. It's just a white box.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Power.
Version 2.6, okay. Oh, then I can finally remove the performance issue on the website. Yay!
If it works,
Only-
it is.
It's only been there for 4 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 weeks or whatever. 3 weeks, I think it is. Long. Right, so it has updated to 2.1.6, sweet. Got in dev mode, thank God I've done that before I've released an update and still fucking got dev mode enabled. It's like, whoops!
Hey Phoenix, run your job logger. She just released the update.
I'm running it now.
Then also update from net.
Yep, all that.
You haven't
all that
reloaded the
shit's
game?
now online. Yep, everything's all there now.
If your telemetry server is still running, no. If
Telemetry's
it's
fine.
not, yes.
Yeah, telemetry's fine. If your telemetry server's already running, all you have to do is just exit the job logger and restart the job logger.
But he wasn't running it to begin with, so I don't know if
Oh,
the telemetry server was running or not.
Yeah. Okay, so all your DLC and...
It hasn't crashed.
Good, so it's working.
Yet.
I haven't had a job to Italia, so
Somebody just...
We'll
we'll
see.
find out once we get to our destination.
Yes.
Get a job going there.
Genova.
Right, yeah.
Genova or
Alright,
Parma or
status.
somewhere
Okay,
like that.
so I'm not gonna load up. Should I? No, actually I will. No, I won't take it out of performance queue mode until I know that it's actually working.
Working.
I think that might be advice. But what I will do is I will take it off our forum notice board as well.
Oh, hey, look, we got an application from Delighted Salmon.
God.
Do we? Oh, we do too. Oh my god, look at all these people updating this shit. Fuck.
And I did all 3 of them on the attendance sheet.
Truckers MP bans 1.
From 2015, that can be excused.
For blocking.
It's
I
almost
can't
3.
see them anymore.
Most people can't. I think there's only like 6 people in the entire staff that can actually see it.
Yeah.
There's 6 out of 12.
So half of you can, the rest of us can't.
It's mainly just upper management and people that actually need to see it.
Hmm.
Basically, like, you know, just, employee managers and...
Yeah, I know. I liked looking at it and just relaying information so they didn't have to re-look at it.
It's all just my... It's part of my massive permission overhaul. I'm about to...
Yeah, I know.
I haven't got around to doing the forums yet. That is going to be an absolute ass because I'm getting rid of the administrative thing on Den4, so it's all you know, based off whatever role you have will determine what access you get to what and what read, write, execute permissions you actually have. It's a clusterfuck. It's going to take me like probably 3 or 4 days just to go through Zen4 because it's so fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
So did Phoenix DC.
And then we also...
I think he closed his game so he could launch the job logger and reload up.
Ah, right, yeah. And then we've also got, Google Drive is going bye-bye. Gone. Well, not yet,
Oh, yeah?
it is. Yep. Basically, from when we get back or at the end of January, we will no longer be using Google Drive.
What
What are we going to be using instead?
We're going to be using our own CRM server, which I've bought a dedicated server for. And it's going to be hosted on there. It's all privatized, so there's no public sharing or any of that crap. It's all private. Nope. No, not at all. Using a system called Only Office. It's a full CRM where we can do events. It has its own like inbuilt. We can do our own wikis and calendars and all that crap like that. It's just for staff, and it's all privatized. So there's no cloning to your computer or any of that crap. And it's got a restriction where the session kills itself after an hour. So, yep, you can't stay logged in. It logs, you're auto logged out. And there's also a desktop app, so that way then you can access it from desktop. Yeah, I'm just going through all the permissions because I've written a big NDA. So there's a NDA that all staff have to agree to, basically signing by a PM once they get access to it for security. So basically, once the NDA comes active, there is no talk about shop talk allowed in the public at all. At the moment, we don't have one, but there will be. All covered under my bitch-ass NDA that I've built. Why? Because Viva Trucking made me do it. Fucking Viva Trucking. They want to steal my code. I've been asked multiple times by Lax. He's been asking me questions about different code things because he's building his own little logging things for Viva Trucking. Obviously.
I was just gonna say, didn't they steal the trucker? What was gonna be the trucker tracker back then? The name and all that stuff, and trying to copy it.
No, that was someone else.
No, that was Stuart D because he's a pompous cock. Yeah, no, that's Stuart. He is a pompous cock. His system is so outdated, it's not funny. I actually managed to get his code for his logging software. It is terrible. It is written. It's like it's been written by a 3-year-old that's used 1 billion YouTube videos. It is bad. It is bad. Alright.
Are we gonna be making a move soon?
I was just about to ask that.
Alright. Sweet. Forums is updated.
Where are you at, Phoenix?
I'm loading it now.
Alright.
So somebody has poked me for breaks. If not, then I can take this performance issue off. I'm gonna go and have some dinner.
Will do.
User left your channel.
Stop barking at me. Arrgh. Jeez, kick it out of my hand. Goofball dog. Where's Wizard, I wonder? Is he playing AT?
I need to do a tally of ETS2MP. Yeah.
Wizard is playing Euro.
Doing that tomorrow.
That's gonna be fun.
ETS is currently, we can't do that. They broke it completely.
Lame. Alright, we're all here, let's go.
Traffic. Because of the curvature, so you know how the map basically curves.
So the same thing in ETS2.
No, it doesn't. Flat. ETS2.
Yeah, it doesn't do that global, like, that global curvy type thing.
Yeah, so that screws with the way we do it, because we basically we move the camera to it, so we open up the map, we take a screenshot and then move it over so many pixels, take another screenshot, move it over again, take a screenshot, go all the way back, move down one, take a screenshot, and then like basically just tile screenshot capture it and then
all together.
Stitch it all together, yeah. Whereas the curvature on the ATS map breaks that. So it's no longer viable.
I see.
You have to develop a custom script that
Yeah.
extracts it from the game, huh?
Mm-hmm. Which there's one person that can do that.
Duels.
No.
Cat PW.
No, Cat's uses code.
By the
would
way,
it be?
Crash, we can only go 90 kph.
Oh right, yeah.
World of Tracks.
What?
World of Tracks.
Not a person. MWL can do it. So he's busy with other stuff, but then we're working on doing a map for us. Maybe one day.
Ah.
I mean, we can capture it. It'll just be without New Mexico. But by that point, go ahead, Jody.
Oh, he just said soon trademark.
Oh right, yeah. I don't think it's worth it because by the time we get that all, because we can't use the normal capture we use for ATS because ATS is 64-bit. Whereas for ETS, when we capture it, we use 32-bit ETS.
By the time you get that done, there'll probably be like Utah and Colorado and Texas and shit out all by then.
Yeah. And then by that time and all the effort spent getting the map tiled up and lined up and all the calculations done, it would be like, oh look, we can use the new version that MWL's made for us. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Rather spend time making features for Truckers and P like a VTC system. And a friend system. Go directly into Truckers and P rather than using Steam Friends. So like when you come online, it'll go, Bingo's online on year of 3 or something.
That'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
We have to get done this year. Next year.
This year, is it 3 days from now?
Yeah, I mean next year.
Starting in like 2018.
And then eventually, if your VTC is big enough, we can have custom trailer skins for them. MWL has actually done it.
Anybody else see the grass in the road?
Yes.
Yes. It's just not currently viable without infrastructure. That's why we don't even have. That's why we have the names synced, but the avatars aren't. I missed the turn off. We go around. Yeah, there's a guy coming on. But yeah, they're basically just image files and you can overlay them on trailers. It's just we have to moderate them. Yeah, no, it will be heavily moderated.
Yeah, no swear.
Because if we spend all that time
implementing
we don't really want to reverse it.
Well, remember what the TTC did? They put up this big giant piece of like interactive artwork at one of the new subway stations they did, and then they decided, oh, we're not going to actually turn it on because we're afraid of what people might say. Like, people will just start randomly typing the N-word or anti-LGBT, anti-Semitism, anti-Muslim, all that stuff. Toronto is quite a big city, and especially now that the TTC has extended up into Vaughan, we've got like 5 million people that were transiting around everywhere. So
is that your metro?
Yes. Okay. Yep. Only in Toronto. Yet Mississauga and Go Transit have it. And Brampton. Probably.
Oh, look. Ever so slightly longer.
Not much longer. You guys got here at the same time we did.
I sped up slightly, but yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I can. I'm meant to be the pilot. Already failed.
I'm not sure if the ribbon on the left side of this trailer is a collision or not.
I don't think it is.
It would be, but...
No, because they need a new collision model. And I think they're just using an existing like square box. And then it caused trouble in MP. If it was a collision.
Try and slow down for it. Push my arm away. I need to drive.
Cat?
Laying on my desk and he's got his back legs like right next to my arm. It's like, don't touch me, and pushing my arm away. Kitty, I need to shift with that arm.
That's Chloe whenever we're laying in bed and we're like taking up part of her side of the bed. She'll like just kick you. If you try to move her, yeah. Like literally, you go up to touch her and she goes, "Arr!"
There are people at this gas station up here. Just beware.
One thing that
Blind
confused me
corner.
at first for the Italia DLC was the gates on all the on like all the companies and stuff.
They
Watch
entered
out,
the gas
AD.
station the wrong way. Prick.
Nerve to honk at us.
Mm-hmm.
We have the right of way, and he went into the gas station the wrong way.
Backwards, yeah.
Do they have those random events things like they have in ETS and ETS?
Huh?
Those like random roadwork events, do they have them in ETS?
I haven't seen any. I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
I think they're trying to figure out how to get it implemented into MP synchronized properly, though.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Yep. That's the wrong spot. Oh well. Let's try again. She just casual drives through the trailer. Blocking my entire view.
Fudge.
Gotta work. Not too much. For a weekend from now. Numbers.
Is that my parents? It's not good on there. Yeah, probably like metro system.
Huh? Surface was
Weird. No train. I'll just spend a little time with Japan. Oh no, don't believe it. It's ridiculous. How complicated is your metro?
1 second.
Oh, you have streetcars and whatnot?
Yep.
Huh. Is like half your stuff just underground?
The yellow, green, purple, and blue. No, sorry, the yellow, green, and purple are underground. The rest is above ground.
Okay. This is what I've been doing with.
And that's all. Oh, wow. That's in Japan?
Yeah, Tokyo.
Hmm.
It's just the underground metro. Been fun. Like metros. Like trains.
Mm-hmm.
One day I did a day trip up to Hokkaido, so it's 4 hours on the bullet train up there. 800 kilometers to the snow, and it was basically, I went on the wrong day, because the day I went, it was basically blizzard. The weather forecast said blizzard-like conditions, but it was like -11 and snowing pretty heavily, but not that bad.
Jeez.
But yeah. For 3.5 hours, and then caught the train back. 4 hours back.
I have Verona. It's stock Italy though.
What if you...
Why don't we travel to somewhere in Italy?
I'm going to Verona. I'm just going to quick travel to Verona, see if I can get a job from
Okay.
there.
Let's do
Going
that.
directly into external contracts.
From Verona.
Yeah, they do have
to-
one from Verona to
Yeah, from Verona to somewhere.
Napoli?
Napoli,
Napoli, yeah.
aka Naples.
You can take that one. 250 Ks.
I won't do anything though. Like, is it just a regular job or is it gifts?
It's gifts.
It's 750. I thought you said
750.
100. Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
good.
yeah.
I don't seem to have anything else. Let me see what my last page has. Nope. All I've got is Napoli.
Yeah. I'm happy to take that.
Got one going to Ancona.
Chris has Ancona as well. Let me refresh quickly.
Refresh, yeah. Oh yeah,
Hey, look, I
Ancona.
got Ancona. Alright, let's do Ancona.
Okay. I've already been to
Phoenix got
Ancona.
quiet.
Oh well, take it.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling that really good right now.
Alright.
I gotta go.
Oh. Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Yeah.
Job login didn't crash.
User disconnected from your channel.
Is it with a map?
Ancona, France.
Ah. Oh yeah. Hang on. We all got to poke Jules at the same time.
Alright. Let's set this up.
Alright. Everybody ready?
Wait.
No.
Hold
wait.
on. Duels is in her office.
There we go.
Alright, everybody
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Pick it up.
Any second now.
Probably not on a computer.
Probably just got like 4. Hey, wake up! All at the same time.
You were poked. You were poked. You were poked. You were poked.
Mm.
Like, no, fuck them. I don't want to listen to what they have to say. Or she's investigating it in her own part. It's like, what are you gonna say?
Oh, it doesn't actually send the country name to map. Oh.
I just did 0.06% damage to my trailer. Smart. This must be crashed next to me. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
still at the garage.
Yes, he is. He took a screenshot of it and sent it to Duels.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
She's like, sweet, it's working then. And Chris is like, look where is Ancona thinks it is. She's typing. Ah, poop. That's what she said. Ah, poop. I need to adjust it.
So should we wait for an update, or should we just...
I don't know, let me see. Ask, should we wait for an update, or...
Should be fine though, because... I don't really do much with that data anyways.
Chris needs the fools.
If you click on someone in the tab menu, does their name go green in the tab menu?
Yes, I see it. Whoops.
What?
It goes yellow.
It's
It
yellow
goes
for me.
yellow for you? Okay.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
If you click someone's name in the tab list, does it go green? No, it goes yellow.
Oh, okay.
Mine's green.
Must be an admin thing.
Yeah. Do it. So should we wait for you to patch it, Jules, or?
I'm patching it now.
Okay. We'll just wait here.
It'll take me about 5 minutes to patch. I just gotta go through the files and figure out where because I just go copy and paste. Thank God that shit's going in fucking Trinity. God damn it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have updated that.
No. So because we don't add countries into Trinity, that's only a thing that I thought would be cool for the current generation, but it's more of an annoyance, really.
I'll be right back.
So I have to create. Well, what I can actually do is, since you guys are already on it, what I might do is I might revert it back to 2.1.5, then it will downgrade it. Then you guys, and then I can just re-release 2.1.6. That would probably be the most easiest way around it. Hidden, because I really don't want to release 2.6. 2.1.6.1, that would just be off. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I've downgraded it to 2.1.5, so you guys downgrade it because you won't receive the update when I repatch 2.1.6. You have to downgrade it first. Well, hang on, how many people have actually downloaded it? Oh, I better check that first because
4. Maybe 5.
So there is 6 people that have downloaded it.
Oh, so I guess Wizard downloaded it too.
Which means I'm gonna have to create a patch one. God damn it!
I can just tell him to downgrade it.
Yeah, well, we don't know if it was Wizard that did it because it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell
But
me
he's
if the update.
playing right now, running it, so I would assume so.
Yeah, cool. Maybe.
So it was me, Dingo, Crash, AOD, and Phoenix.
Oh no, and me.
And you. There you go. All of us.
Alright. Okay. Sweet. Alright. 2.1.5 is now live on the system. So.
Downgraded.
Yeah. That's the great thing about the updated that I built is that it is a very good downgrader too. A lot of them don't allow you to do that. You have to actually uninstall the program and then reinstall it. But I made sure that we would never have to do that.
Because she's awesome.
Pretty fucking easy. It's just 2 lines of code to allow it to do downgrade.
Right. So
This location is currently unsupported. This location is not supported at this time. The job logger cannot operate correctly. The job logger will now close.
Ah! Yeah!
It's today.
Yes, you're in it. Ha!
I'm back.
Wicked. So that does actually work. Oh, brilliant. Love it.
Well, there you go. Now you know it works.
Fuck is that? Form main. Fuck is form? Why do I have so much Oh, right. It is form 1. Oh, okay. Company. It's country data. No, it is companies. Play data. Oh, it's countries. Oh, right. ETS2 declarations. Italy? Where's Italy? Right, what did I do wrong? Vestris. Oh, there we go. Italy. Yes. Well, that's weird.
Wizard is in Voxio right now.
That is, weird.
And it looks like he's hauling gifts because he's not doing an ounce over 90.
Yeah,
Yep. 24 tons of gifts.
Oh! Oh, whoops! Ha! Ha! Whoops. Okay, so the source part of the code is fine. The destination part of the code, however, says destination city plus France. Right. That would explain why it's not working. Oh, my bad. Okay, now I'm gonna have to rename.
Yeah, it wasn't the destination though.
Yeah. The source is fine because it says Italy in the source. It's just the destination says France. Whoops. Because there's so much code. The switch statements go on for fucking miles. Hey, what?
I'm just gonna explore the city here.
Just because it's
missing
what?
intersections and shit.
Yeah, me too.
This will literally be done. I'm not even gonna bother adding anything to the patch notes. I'm literally just gonna update the updater and the installer, and that is it. It's done. It's as if nothing ever happened.
And
Unless
no one except us will be the wiser.
until some Muppet finds another fucking problem.
Yeah, I mean, are you sure it's only for this city, or maybe it's all the cities?
Oh no. It's the whole destination switch statement is showing up
All the cities.
as France. Yeah, the sources are fine. It's just the destinations are all showing up as France.
Every city, every country?
Only for Italy. So Italy was showing country as France, not Italy.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, so that's what
Yeah,
I'm literally
copy
doing. I'm
pasta.
just copying and pasting the internals of the switches. The cases are fine. It's just the data inside the case is all wrong. Simple facts. It's just I have to rinse and repeat fucking 37 bloody odd times. Scenejob.cs. Oh no, we don't actually get. Okay, I don't need to do scene because I don't transmit that data. I don't think. No. Wait, do I? Oh, I know. No. What? Don't fucking debug it, you stupid twat. Fuck's sake. F7, F6. Thank you. Company data. View data from client. Okay, so that's grabbing it from the bill. Right, sweet. Done. I can build that and release it. Continue debugging, yes.
North Pole transport. That's funny.
Alright. Done. All I have to do is just push it now. Fixed. Think.
But push it real good.
Open folder. Yes. is base in. Yeah. Override it. Fuck you. Hurry up. No. It's not Gen 3s. So much work just to push out a fucking patch. Oh my god, there's so much work involved.
Wait, test it before you release it.
Yeah, well, I don't do fuck all QC. My QC is you. Because you're the only other person that has access to the core.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, nobody else has access to the core, so they can't test shit, whereas
Well, I
you
don't
can
think I have
identify...
it pulled at the moment.
You can identify faults. Nobody else can, because you'll see it in the debugger. Yeah, I wonder how old yours will be. Fucking ancient. You'll probably have to update all your NuGet packages because they'll be so outdated. Files and folders 2.1.6. Yes. Refresh product. Build. Rebuild. Alright, MSI file is done.
What a lame name. _O_7.
Oh, in game.
Yeah. Following behind Wizard.
Okay, rename patch. Yes.
Penis.
Right. Uploading to the... Oh, that's right. I have to remove that file first. Okay, control. Delete. Load new version. .1.6. Right. Come on, you fucking ass. Hurry up. There we go. Right. Hide. Okay, the patch is done. Live. And I'll laugh at like BSODs. That'd be fucking hilarious. Worth it? Worth it? Yes. Do you know I can? I can literally write 5 lines of code and it will fully BSOD your system. 5 lines of code. Actually, I can do it in 1. In 3 lines, I can tell it to delete your... No, 2 lines I can tell it to delete your entire MBR record in 2 lines of code.
Looks like my parents are home. I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, so theoretically, if you load it up and you've still got the destination in place, it should say Italy. Better. Because I haven't actually released this on my on the Git branch yet, because I was waiting to see if there was any errors. Damn, the splash screen on. It was slow as shit. Right. Yep.
Ancona, Italy.
That's right, sweet, so it's working. Cool. Good. Now push it to Git library. But 2.1.6
I
official.
have to go now because dinner's here, so...
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, if you do another job after this, maybe I'll join you.
Alrighty.
I'll see you guys later.
Okie dokie. Later.
Now I've got to deploy. Oh no, I've got to do
User
that.
left your channel.
Oh, I fucking hate doing that. It never works. Ah. Oh god, I'll be so happy to see the end of fucking been hell.
End of what?
Globex Gen 2, the current generation that you guys are all using.
Hmm.
Can't wait to see the back of it. Like literally, the moment it goes offline, I am fully deleting it. It is a disaster. It's a fucking mess. There's so much depreciated code. It is not funny. About 70% of the entire job logger is just depreciated because I couldn't be fucked removing it, so I just depreciated it. So these random shit that it does that actually does nothing. Like it runs a lot of these cases that are like, hey, check for this, or is the telemetry doing this? If so, do this. But in actual fact, it's when it does that, it does nothing. It just sits there and goes, ooh, I've got data, basically. It's a fucking pain in the ass, whereas the new one is all... That's the problem with the new one, is it's enormous. It's all in DIL files, like libraries, dynamic link libraries. There's like 20 of them, just for the job logger alone, the new one. And then on top of that, if I get it, well, I've got it, tested it, so I've managed to build a DirectX overlay. So I can actually inject directly into the games to put in, like, data to show up on your screen. Like, you know, your, like, frames and shit like that. Well, I can add, like, other things, like, you know, job logger information, all that blah, 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 and then it will take in-game screenshots. So I've got a add-on that directly injects into game clients.
Is ready to go?
Chris will be back in a couple of minutes. He's just doing something for his mom again.
Okay.
Right.
In the meantime, I will go use the bathroom. I will also be right back. But I won't be long.
Create a merge. Fuck, do I create a merge request? I remember. Fuck is... Oh, there it is. No, that's just standard. I don't want... Oh. Late merged. What the fuck is that? Oh. Right. There it is. Six. Master. Remove source branch. Submit request. Yay. Ah, shit.
I have returned. Still waiting on Chris.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello, AFK wizard.
What, did he ask to be moved?
No, but he's driving, so I figured maybe he'd want to talk to us.
Sorry about
Well,
that.
he
I
was
didn't have the
driving.
headset on. I still am.
What's going on?
Oh, just doing some deliveries.
Us too.
Are you in convoy or? Because I didn't go down there. That's
Yes, we are.
what, special convoy?
Nah, just bored. Just doing a random convoy.
Okay. I got kicked.
We're all hauling gifts.
Hey,
I said we're all hauling gifts.
Well, they are. I'm not playing.
Yeah, me,
are you,
AOD,
Jules?
and Dingo.
I don't play
Whereabouts
ETS
are
or
you?
OTS.
Why not?
We're in Verona right now?
Okay, you're down the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, we're in Italy. We're driving through Italy.
Yeah, Italy's now supported on the job logger, so you have to upgrade your job logger. Was it?
I did that the other day.
Nope. It's
She
update.
just pushed the update today, like 10
yep.
minutes ago.
Yeah, 2.1.6 has been pushed to the server.
And also added to TruckNet.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Looks like you've got someone following you, Wizard. That Scania Win 009 guy.
I do. I think it is.
Good, my friends. I will wish you a very good day and happy driving. Or safe driving, I should say.
You know, I got kicked for high ping again.
Ah,
I can hear it.
Oh, shut up.
No. Your mic is going. Your call latency is going up and down in TeamSpeak. You can hear it.
Okay.
oh, I heard it there.
I'd say the bulldozer would run over another telephone line.
Well, you're only at 3% packet loss out.
fucking kidding me? Did I not publish the branch? Ah, fuck! I didn't.
I've got 2.15.
Yep, we're on 2.1.6 now.
Fine, I'll download it a lot later.
6. Well, yeah. So 6 supports Italia. 5 doesn't. If you grab any jobs for in Italia with 5, you'll get kicked out of the job logger. You'll get kicked out of the job logger, basically.
Well,
But
fine, I haven't got it yet.
6 supports it. Well, see, the thing is though, is that if you've already got the job logger running, you as long as you've got your telemetry running, you can just Alt Tab out of the game and then
Shut it and then reopen it.
Yeah, you just shut the job logger, leave your telemetry going, shut the job logger, and then reopen it. It will update, and it still contains all your data.
Yep.
It's very versatile, and that's why I didn't want to reinvent the wheel and write my own telemetry software. Where with this, you have the telemetry running and update the job logger whenever it's needed. So much for a lot. I'm changing the. We're still using the same telemetry software, but I'm redesigning it. I'm repurposing it to suit my expectations for auto install.
Your personal needs.
Well, no, it's I'm the next generation job logger, also known as Trinity, supports has an auto installer. If you don't already have telemetry installed, it will actually run you through the installation setup to install the telemetry. So it's built directly inside, so you don't need to download the telemetry server because it's bundled with the new software. Oh, yep. My nurse is here, bro.
Yeah, that's the cute one. Have you all done the American peasant yet?
Nope.
Okay. Just doing my last Europe present into Rostock. I like the new Scanias.
Yeah.
Or the new S and the new R series. Oh shit, there's people in the town.
Alright, Chris is back. Dingo, you ready to go?
Dingo, is he too busy eating the baby?
You good to go?
Yes.
Alright.
You got those babies out of your mouth?
I'm not going to comment. I assume everybody has 397 kilometers.
Yes. Chris has 398 because he's special. But he hasn't left yet. We have already. Hello, said the person. Damn it, Chloe.
I'll hold 65 until Chris can catch up.
Chris had to F7 because he was trying to close the door after Chloe came in, and then 10 seconds later walked out, and then he hit the toll booth. Alright.
Have you got snow on?
Yep.
Yes. By snow you mean winter mod, yes.
Same
Notice
thing.
with winter mod it's lights on at 4, not 7.
No. But then I've got it on all day.
I just have them running 24/7.
2 years.
Oh, we don't even have the main export. Shit.
I don't from this to there either.
The other side export, apparently.
He's just going into that tunnel we passed.
Whereabouts are you off to?
Ancona.
Who?
Ancona. Part of the Italy DLC.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back, just the news.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Not much. Chris hitting a toll booth because our dog was being annoying, having to reload.
Yeah, I haven't got that at the moment.
Or what?
We shut it, and she opens it and walks away again.
Nice.
She likes having doors open for whatever reason. She can't stand a closed door. She wants to know what's inside it. Even if she already knows what's inside it, she wants it open.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I can now take the logger out of performance. Yay!
Hey, Wizard.
Yep.
Wait until we're done this job and we'll buy it for you.
You don't have to. I've got it on the wish list.
Just because it's on the wish list doesn't mean you have to buy it. We can buy it. We don't mind it. We pitch in $10 each.
Fine, okay.
I'm feeling festive. I've bought quite a few things for people lately, so why not add a couple of friends to the list, right?
Thank you.
No problem.
Can't spell Italian.
And we're getting up to 90. I think Dingo's already at 90.
7.5.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Alright. Asher is now fixed. Oh, actually, it's not actually on our site, which means I have to add a performance issue. Ah, fuck it, I'm looking.
So okay, Jules, go into TruckNet to get your new folder.
What?
Oh,
Your
check
new
the account
logger.
settings.
Oh, no, if you've got
No, just run the job logger. Just like close it and reopen it, but leave the telemetry server open.
Oh, yeah, no, the Generation 3 that I was just talking about, Trinity before, that's not even out yet. No, we're still running Gen 2. No.
Yeah, I've got 2.16 as well.
Yeah, you just launch the job logger. It auto updates it. You don't re-download it. You just run the job logger. It always does. You can't run it without it being an administrator. It's forced.
You didn't know that?
Nope. It requires invoker access rights.
That's why you have that pop-up thing all the time when it opens.
Because it accesses your registry and system directory for Windows to load up the DIL files. It requires anything that goes near the registry instantly requires administration rights, and same with updaters. They shadow administrator rights because otherwise then they can't override existing files, because you can just copy and paste or drag and drop and copy, right? But when you go copy or cut, your system is actually invoking an administrator right to actively cut or remove a file or a directory. So whereas programs, they don't know how to do that, so you have to create invoker accesses so then they can require administrator. But yeah, if you don't have administrator access, you can't run the job logger and it will not work. It's built directly into the launcher.
What I like about Italy is the most of the toll booths are actually on entrances or exits from the freeway. I find that pretty awesome.
Jules, can I ask a stupid question?
Depends on how stupid it is, but yes, go ahead.
How come I don't have the farming division icon on my name?
Because farming division was shut down and it's being rebuilt. There is no division as the system's there on site on the forum, but there is no application system yet for it. There's no subdivision for it, so there is no tags at the moment until I've rebuilt the division.
Fine, that's all.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as a
active.
stupid...
It would have been active 3 weeks ago had I not accidentally munted my dev version of the website. So I haven't been able to do any website work. It's working now, but it wasn't. Yeah, a complete accidentally. Stupid thing wasn't syncing properly from my computer to my dev virtualization VM, and when I told it to migrate changes, it deleted around about 2,500 files ish.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I couldn't do any website work at all, and the entire time that crash was gone. So now I've taken it out of a VM and put it into a physical computer, so that way then when I'm in hospital I can actively talk to my dev machine.
Another question, Jules. How come you got 2 different done sets?
Because I'm awesome. Oh yeah, you haven't been here for months. Point. There's actually now 4 dunce caps. There's level
5.
1 or 5. Yeah, there's level 1 to 3, which is the coloured ones that you see. But there's also if you get those 3 2 times in a row, or like so you go through 3 and then you go through 3 again, you get the indefinite dumps. Also known as the ultimates, which is well, there's ultimate and there's indefinite.
But the indefinite one so far is just for Hicks.
Yeah. So so you get an ultimate dunce, right, which is like a big shiny one that says that you're basically an idiot. But then
and it has
you get
DAF on it.
Yeah, it has a DAF, and then you get if you manage to get those twice, you then move up to what we call the indefinite dunce, which is actually the hello, my name is dumbass. That's literally what it is, and you are branded for that. You're branded with that for life in Globex. It is non-removable. It stays on you forever, and then you get added to the Hall of Dumbasses, as it's called on our forums. Yes, he is.
I think he's the only one there at this time.
He is the only one there, but because of him, and he still manages to be a complete and utter dumbass. Snow myself in Stash. I'm thinking about making another one, another indefinite sort of thing, which is even worse.
Indefinite fuckwit.
Well, yeah, I mean, because we can do with I can like modify quite a lot of things. So like if you get those, like I can tell your TeamSpeak to do different things. Like I can tell it to disable such and such or enable such and such and whatnot. So. I can toy around with the controllers to make it more funnier, but I don't, you know, I probably won't though, but lots of things have changed. And how many months were you gone for? Like 3? 2? 4? 2? I don't know.
51 days.
So just under 2 months.
Yep.
Everything okay?
Yes, now.
We've done a lot of tweaks. A lot of things have changed. A lot of new shit has been added as well, like some trucking and whatnot. Well, not really lots of shit. A few.
Some shit.
There's a lot of background stuff that nobody sees, but yeah, there is a few tweaks to the fronts. Has anybody actually even? No, that guy never even. Oh. Oh, I suppose I should send this to a bloody pre-sentence person.
Oh well, I've only got ATS to do for the Christmas stuff.
Nice.
I've sort of given up on that, doing the whole Christmas crap with the games. Mind you, I don't even play the games, so.
I don't mind doing the Christmas one because it's you can't do it on a motorbike anymore.
Why it does that? So annoying. Why does the wiki freaking... Oh, piss off!
No, I'm not. I only just got here.
Oh, this fucking wiki, I tell you, drives me bloody insane when the stupid login decides, hey, even though your username and password's correct, I'm not gonna let you log in because why the fuck not? Thank God we have a new wiki coming out. Thank fuck for that. Well, when I start even bothering writing the fucking thing. Edit. What did I just put in? Why is...
While I've been away, I've been watching YouTube.
As you do, yes.
And that special mode DLC,
Yeah.
is that going to go multiplayer?
Probably not.
What, because of the extra vehicles?
Well, not really the extra vehicles. That can be removed in code. It's the width of the trailers. They are so wide about going around corners, they are literally going to be crash magnets. And people won't know how to drive them, so there's going to be constant blockages on the roads, and people raging and all that crap like that. I highly doubt we will ever see that on TMP.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be cool.
Yeah, yes and no. It is a real... It's cool, but it's not designed for multiplayer unless the roads were wider. So the thing about it is that ETS and SCS Road ETS, they never even imagined doing wide cargoes. And you know, they slowly added all these fucking bloody high value cargoes and all that bullshit like that that are wider than the road width or the lane width. And you know, they keep adding stuff, but the problem is the roads aren't designed for it in the current game. They would literally have to redo all the prefabs in order to do it. So. Well, yeah, because the roads are much more wider on ATS. They are much wider. You can fit the wide cargoes with no problems because they've already got the extra length pain in the ass cargoes. So. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's right, I need to write that. End of January, New Mexico is going to be required, and so is... Italia, yep. Write that out on the site. Will be fully required. Pretty much that's what my new scheme is that if when any major DLCs come out, which is not really often, I don't think we will now see a major DLC for probably the next 6 months, at least.
At least.
So, basically, what I'm sort of looking at is within 60 days of a DLC getting released, it's going to be required as an asset for the company, basically.
Okay, so the American one's virtually required, or the Mexico one and the Italian one.
Yep.
Yeah, so as of the 30th of January 2018, they will be required.
Okay, well I'll get Mexico, Special Transport, and a couple others on
Special
Friday.
Transport we don't have to worry about, it's just the other ones.
Do you have Schwarzmuller?
Yeah, I've got everything. The only thing I haven't got is Italia, Special Transport, Mexico, and the new Mud Runners, but I'm not going to get at the moment.
Right.
But Special Transport, Mexico, and there's one other there for construction. I'll get that on Friday.
Oh, this new guy there's putting up from Melbourne.
Hey, here's one.
What? What are we talking about?
Mining and tunneling.
What? You can post it like keep it like sound yeah, it's yeah. We're sort of allowing it to individuals that do play out the system. Sort of increase but there is like a limit minimum, I think it's 9 is the minimum amount of players that you need in order to make that, in order for a division to be reviewed, or a potential division to be reviewed. It doesn't instantly grant it as a division or an entity within global. It has to be reviewed basically by me. It might not be
Of course.
it's like one of the only things I actually do is fucking division. I don't do anything anymore. I'm so fucking code and there's so much work that has to be done.
Oh yeah, how's the other stuff going? Yeah. Has it helped any?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't. No, and you came here for a while.
I started on last week.
Now that'd be good. That's a black escort car.
Oh my god. Ow.
Why have we got buses?
Why do we what?
Oh, I'm going through the hang on, I'll tell you in a bit. The steam workshops.
What?
Yeah, submitted successfully.
Let me just check C3 and see if there's any errors.
Hey, I like this one. A black van, you know, the in the heavy cargo they got the little yellow vans. Well, this one's a black van with Caterpillar on it. It's an escort van that replaces the original van. Cool.
Remember that Italia isn't on the map, so it'll be blank. Oh.
It hasn't rendered it on the system yet. Refresh the page in a minute or two.
Gotta render everything. No,
There you go, Wizard.
It's gotta render the map. Put all the lines on, the line traces. It has to go into our rendering agent, which is, put it bluntly, is getting very slow.
Thank you.
There is, I think the renders for the jobs that are there is something like, I think it's nearly half a petabyte just for the rendering agent. It is huge. It is enormous because we've got to render pixel by pixel. A pain in the ass. What the fuck is my Google Authenticator? Oh, there it is. Authenticator. Why didn't they just name it fucking Google Authenticator for fuck's sake? It's not rocket science. Get there. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if anybody's broken the system.
Not yet.
Oh, what invalid confirmation code? My ass. 5-1. Oh, there we go. What was it? It was the front end? 4 hours. Oh no. Okay, so 4 months ago. Okay, so that's fine. Globex job logger is the errors. The answer is yay. Sorry, no events. Match your filters. Awesome. No errors. Good.
Merry Christmas, Panda.
Merry Christmas, Wizard. People have helped me out. I would like to pay it forward.
Tacos and burritos and muffins.
Pancakes.
Yes. And death.
Yes.
4-week-old bronchitis that won't go away, even with antibiotics.
Alrighty then. Oh. Okay, I need to take that off our thingy-majig. Convoy details. Regarding unsupported DLC. Okay. I shall just delete that thread. Hide it from read. There's a new version of Zenforo, so they released Zenforo 2, finally, after 3 years of development on the fucking thing. And we won't be getting it. If we get it, everything will instantly break. There is no API through it, which means when there is an API that comes out for it, we would literally have to recode everything. Which means the site would probably be down for about 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yeah, about 2 months. Because we'd have to overhaul it's a fucking nightmare. Like, we're waiting until a decent API comes out for it that will allow us to do quite a lot of automated tasks, but there is apparently an API that's out now for the current generation that we've got 1.5x that does support, allows us to automatically assign permissions and shit, whereas the current one that we have said apparently does do it, but it doesn't. It fakes it, so it's you know, it changes the primary groups in Zenforo, but then it's like, yes, you've got this primary group, but you actually don't. So it says that you have it, but it doesn't actually assign the permissions. So, Pro 2 does look very nice, and it's a very nice code and nice new core engine. It looks very beautiful, and functions very well, but for us, it's a fucking nightmare. And not to mention, I haven't bothered renewing it. Do you know, I haven't actually renewed our license since December 2015. I mean, the license doesn't, you know, make
before
your
Globex
site...
was even created.
Your what?
I thought Globex was created in 2016.
That was I bought the domain in 20... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, so no, we originally started development on September 2015. We were working on it while we were running Southern Freight, while we were fucking around with Southern Freight Company. We started actively working on this in about September, October 2015. We launched the website, half of it. We did a soft launch on January, and then we did our official launch on March of 2016.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, I bought Zenforo. Yeah, so I bought Zenforo, I think it was December. I actually buy Zenforo.com. Customers. Do I remember my... Oh, yeah. I buy it. Yeah, so I purchased Zenforo on December 30th, 2015. Right? So it expired, the support and updates expired December 29th, 2016. So all of 2017, there has been no updates to the forums, like none. Like when your license expires, it doesn't become an illegal copy. The license is actually only for support and updates. It doesn't affect the overall license itself. The license itself is still active, just there's no updates available. I still receive emails about fucking updates, but I can't download them when I go onto my Zenforo when I go onto the customer zone at Zenforo. It's like you can't download this anymore. But I've been keeping an eye on the updates, and none of the bug fixes really affect us since we've closed a lot of the shit that actually can potentially cause a leak in code.
Oh, okay.
Because myself and Crash are really good at what we do. We identify faults before even Zenforo identifies them, and we fix them. Gotta be ahead of the game. That's why we really need a QC department.
Alright, what gifts do I have?
Oh, it's only quarter past. Hey, Dingo. Hey, Dingo. Dingo.
What's up?
Got American Dad on my server now.
Okay.
Don't know if you watched that shit. Eh? Somebody really going movie by. Oh my god, they are. What the fuck is wrong with them? Somebody is going movie by movie through my Plex server. What the hell?
Alphabetically?
Dingo,
What's up?
do you have Firenze?
For external contract gifts
Yes.
from Ancona?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna go into some shit.
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
User left your channel.
Milano, Nice, Bratislava.
I had to refresh it before I got Firenze.
Ah, weird. Yeah, I do have Firenze.
Yay. Grab it.
Xomar.
Exomar, yep.
Go back to work the day after tomorrow, and I'm just praying it's not as bad as I think it's going to be.
Yeah, we go back to work tomorrow. I know it's going to be hell in a handbasket.
You haven't been away from your job for a week. I have. Where did you go anyway? You're not in Ancona.
We went to get the garage.
Ah,
We are still in Ancona. Just like 80 kilometers out. Alright, we're both at the service center.
So you already have the trailer?
Yep,
Okay.
we F7'd. Eh.
Europe 2.
Yes, sir. We are heading to Firenze. tight squeeze here. Which Chris had to stop for. Shut up.
It's fine, I did too. So this is the D road.
Looks like it.
Bunch of mud makes it hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird little side shit thing. Same.
I'm gonna have to jump out and come back.
Okay. Stopping. Oh man, that was hilarious. The way you just went flying on my screen.
What are
See
you
you in
hauling?
Firenze. We're hauling gifts. And we're going to Firenze.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter doing World of Trucks. The autosave normally puts you to where you were. I know, I've tried.
Yep. His autosave was literally in the service center. The one thing that I miss about working at Loblaws was their potato pancetta watercress pizza. It was good. We got another roundabout, so Make sure not to do what Chris did that last one.
Come on, the presents aren't that big.
So pancetta is just bacon.
Yeah.
Fancy bacon.
It's like really, really, really thinly sliced. It's like prosciutto almost.
You can eat it raw.
I still wouldn't.
Eh. For World of Trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I teleported the other day.
In World of Trucks?
No.
You suck.
Hey guys,
Just-
want to wait for me?
It's not that far. It took us less than 5 minutes to get from where you left off to here. Don't forget your job logger, wizard.
Yeah, it's already been upgraded.
So before our trip, my dad did not upgrade the GPS with recent map data. So the map data that was on GPS was like more than a year old. And when we were going through Phoenix, it told us to go a different way than I thought it would tell us to go. And it turns out the way that we went and the way that the GPS said to would be like 20, 30 minutes shorter because it's on surface streets instead of a highway. Because my dad didn't update the GPS, we wasted 30 minutes on the way down. Dumb.
And now I bet your job's not going to count because it wasn't 240 kilometers.
Well, should only count if you drive it. It's 88 kilometers from the service center to the drop-off.
Well, it was 92 kilometers from where we were, so it probably will.
How could you go flying around that at 90 kilometres an hour?
Or he didn't go flying around it, he went flying over it.
Still at 90 kilometres an hour.
More so.
I have one gifts out of Firenze.
Milan?
Dresden.
Oh, hey, look, I see Dresden too, but that's a hella long drive.
It is. I don't have anything for Milan.
Strasbourg. You what?
I don't have anything for Milan.
Bleh. I've been refreshing and I found Strasbourg, but that's still long.
What'd you have for it? I know that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Milan.
I think we already did Milan, so it won't count.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, 3 days ago we did that one.
Maybe if we hop over.
Yeah, we could do that.
Dude, that's garage.
Where are we going?
We're checking the Borno to see what we've got here. Hell no! Fucking awesome.
That probably pays pretty good though.
It was... Where the fuck was it? 69.56 per K.
It's not very good.
I found Genova in Livorno, and I don't think we've done that one yet. No, we haven't. We've done
To make it there.
Naples, Pescara, Bologna, Milan, Nice, Marseille, Ancona, and Florence.
Genova,
Yes, Genova.
as in Swiss.
No, Genova, Italy. Not Geneve.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Are you thinking about Milano?
Milan, Chris and I already did. If you and Dingo want to do Milan, but Chris and I both were able to find Genova.
I've got no Christmas thing, so I'm just looking.
Oh.
Okay. Let's give me a destination that you're all thinking of.
Genova.
Not even on freight. It's not there. I've got one that's going close. It's heading up to... No, that's heading down, sorry.
Hey, look, Dingo made it.
Before I did you know that?
Awesome.
Me too.
The Nova.
Go.
We'll fuel up, pick up. Okay, so
Alrighty. We'll meet you at the service center.
Yeah, it looks like I've got to go for a drive.
Okay.
Oh, and out through the toll gates too. Oh.
the wide turn.
I'm using my keyboard right now just because I'm lazy to put my feet down.
Wow.
Are they drive-through tolls here?
Yeah, but you have to do them at like 40.
Yeah, so it's 47. My tyres are red.
and Roy were with their tigers. It was like every main story was like, oh, these tigers are the best behaved animals on earth, blah, blah, blah. Simpsons in 1993 said the tiger is going to turn. This little friendly tiger is going to become an enemy of Siegfried and Roy quickly, and it's going to happen. 2003 it actually happened. Autocorrect errors.
There
1994.
All right.
Before you could even play Snake on the gray little box phone, they predicted that autocorrect will happen on your phone. Are you kidding me? Didn't happen until 2007. FaceTime, 1995. Not even a thought. I don't even know if anybody knew what the fuck the internet was.
That little mark with the A
How
and the
narrow
ring
is
around it.
At?
See, that's what I said.
No,
What is internet?
Narrow enough that it's tough to
In 1995, they
not do a
said, don't worry,
wide turn in.
you'll be carrying around a device where you will be face-to-face with somebody on the opposite side of Earth. 1995, they said that. 2010, it happened. Faulty voter machines.
35.
2008, they predicted it. 2012, it became the forefront of conversation in a big, big wave. I assume these voter machines have been up in question for a long, long time, but they just knew that it was going to come to fruition in 2012.
I want to vote for Obama.
2 votes for McCain.
Come on, it's time for a change.
3 votes for McCain.
The God particle. Now, this is the big one. Ty Schmidt, did research. He said the God particle is the absolute reason why he is 1,000% a time traveler. Homer Simpson got up there like fucking Matt Damon in that movie where they have that
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting, and draws up this equation for what the God particle is. Which, what is the God particle?
Yeah, it's basically this equation that essentially like explains how the universe was created.
And they did that in 1998, and the exact equation happens in 2012.
That's unheard of.
14 years ahead of time. They got Homer Simpson up there looking like that goddamn janitor from Harvard, solving equations up on a chalkboard, and 14 years later, it's like, yeah, that's actually how the universe was founded. It's like, wait a fucking minute, little comedy writer with the goddamn yellow cartoon, bro? That's insane. The NSA spying scandal. Everybody knew that the Patriot Act was like in existence, but nobody had a clue that NSA literally knows everything about you. Every dick you've sent has been seen by some government agency, but it wasn't always like that. We didn't know that everything was getting spied on, Sean. Nobody knew that.
I didn't know.
They predict that in 2007, 2013 it happened.
No, Lisa, it's not like the government is listening to everybody's conversation.
Smartwatches. 1995, they said it would happen. 2014, they came to fruition. America's Ebola outbreak. 1997, they said it. 2014. Do you remember when Ebola hit? It was like it was literally
hospitals like shutting down.
Oh, they had people wearing like hazmat suits, carrying people around because they were scared Ebola was possible. In the modern world, this was happening. Years and years and years and years ago, Matt Groening said this is going to happen. The FIFA corruption scandal, 2014, they called it. 2015, it came all crashing down. Everybody knew they were getting their pockets greased, making decisions, sending a World Cup to a goddamn desert. Matt Groening said it's going to happen, it happened. Greece's debt default, 2012, they called it. 2015, it happened. So many countries out there, by the way.
They picked Greece.
The exact country to happen. Trump's presidency, 2000, they called it. 2016, it came to fruition. The Simpsons called this. President Trump out there, and everybody probably looked at, those Simpsons guys are so funny. Bang, 16 years later, it is about to happen. It goes down. Lady Gaga Super Bowl halftime show, 2012, they called it. 2017. I mean, I think we all knew that she was born this way. She would probably get the halftime show at some point, but to the details that they had. These are not coincidences. Coincidenci. I don't know how you pronounce it.
How the fuck do they know this stuff?
He's
it's gotta be time travel.
Matt Groening is a time travel. I have so many fucking questions. Disney's takeover of Fox, 1998, they said it. 2017, it happens. The Shard in London, which is a building behind Big Ben, I guess. Is that right?
Apparently, that's what the
1995, 2009, it comes to fruition. Robot Librarians, 95, they called it. 2016, it happens. The censorship of Michelangelo's David, 1990, 2016, it happened. Three-Eyed Fish from the fucking nuclear waste place
in Japan.
Three-Eyed Fish comes to fruition in 2001. Matt Groening did it in 1990. 9/11. 9/11. They called that happening. If you do recall, planes going into buildings, they said it in 1997, 2001, it happens. The Syrian uprising, everything that's going on in the Middle East has all been talked about on The Simpsons. And then he created another show called Futurama. And that is huge. He created another show like, yeah, listen, here's me rubbing it in the face that's where I could go if I have to. I have so many questions for Matt Groening, and guess what, Matt Groening? The gig's up. We know. I'm all in on you, Matt. And I'm a fan, by the way, aren't we? We're big fans. I'm a huge fan. If you want to travel to future me or current me or past me and say what's up, I think we would all be appreciated.
You're going to the Scania Service Centre?
I believe so. The only one in Livorno.
Yeah, no, there's another garage thing up further.
Ah.
Tell me what.
You sure that's not Firenze?
Yeah, Firenze.
We're in Livorno.
Okay. That's where I am.
Okay.
Okay, we're going.
I think we're waiting on Dingo.